Hey everybody, this is Halstead and Andrew McMillan with REH CPA. Today we want to talk about retailers that charge a fee whenever you use your credit card. I don't know how many of you have experienced this, but when you go to pay something at a retailer or a restaurant, sometimes they'll give you the option to pay with a credit card, and if you do pay with a credit card, then they ask you to pay for the credit card fee, which is generally around 3%. But if you don't pay with a credit card, then you don't get charged with it. But what I want to go over today is the sales tax implications of charging that fee for retailers. I've got Andrew McMillan here with me today. Andrew, what can you tell us about retailers who charge that credit card fee?
So you need to understand that if you charge that credit card fee on a sales taxable transaction event, then that credit card fee, that markup is actually subject to sales and use tax as well. It doesn't always make a lot of sense if you kind of start thinking about it, but as you start diving into the statute that North Carolina has written, now here in North Carolina, it's subject to sales and use tax. Your state may be different, but the general stance here is that your credit card fee that you pass off to your clients, that's going to be subject to sales and use tax. Basically, the logic behind it is that you cannot deduct any of your expenses against that income to reduce the sales tax base. You can't deduct expenses to reduce your sales tax income. So that's talking about you can't deduct the price of the product, the labor, the shipping, transportation charges. Those are expenses for the business, but they're not expenses to reduce your sales tax base that you have to pay sales tax on. So the credit card fee just gets wrapped up in that as well. Like if you look at the law and the way it reads, you can start to make sense a little bit why it would be subject to sales and use tax.
Yeah. So you small business owners out there that are retail establishments or restaurants and you charge sales tax, I know you think this doesn't apply to you, but you need to listen. This applies to you. If you are passing along that credit card fee to the customer and it's included in their sales price, that needs to have sales tax included on it as well. Where we see this as a problem is that you use a point of sale system, and the point of sale system doesn't allow for it and is not set up for it. So if you are a small business and you charge sales tax and you are passing along that credit card fee at the time of purchase, then you need to be charging sales tax on that. And if your point of sale system is not doing it, then you need to figure something else out. So really good information, Andrew. If you feel like you fit in this situation and you are concerned that maybe you haven't been charging that and you want to give us a call, feel free and we'll help you out. Thanks.